Hello everyone, this is an alibi stream. How you guys doing? Welcome. Ah god, I'm falling asleep already, guys. Can't keep my eyes open. How's it going? I have some mashed potato with some egg and sausage, and got some sandwiches and some cake and other stuff, and I got Brussels sprouts. I'm fucking tired, guys. I slept less than 5 hours again last night. So the issue this morning was, I look like shit, huh? Yeah. The issue this morning was, so I went over to the heater last night, right? The issue this morning, I don't know if you guys do that, but I sometimes will, like, when I have like underpants on or whatever, and I sweat into them, right? Like with this ball here, for example, I have a lot of sweat. Or when I wash my ass and stuff, and it gets a little bit wet from the washing. I just put it on the heater and put it on later again if it's not like used, you know, if it's not smelly or whatever. And I wanted to do that yesterday, right? This morning, and I went over to the heating. I got the underpant, right? And at the same time, I thought I got stuck on a cardboard box or something with my clothing. It's like a really weird sound from the window. I was like, what the fuck's going on? This morning I look out and I see one of the shingles from next to the window basically was lying on the almost in the drain. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to I just cramped it under the other one. There are like 2 nails in there, and thing must have either gotten lifted over it or something, because it wasn't broken or anything. It just fell out, right, because of the wind. And I was like, oh damn, that's stupid. So yeah, I was a little bit panicky then. I was like, oh shit. Then I just put it in again and was, that's fine. I told someone in the house, hey, we probably don't need to file an insurance claim or anything here. Because that thing is basically so insignificant, you can just, you can also reach it well from the window. So I guess I'm just gonna, I'm gonna look when it's drier to just put a nail through or something. I basically put a little piece of the little piece of plaster or something was also fell down, I think, and I put it under the thing. So basically, it prevents it from slipping, and it's under the other one, and it basically can't really move, you know. I got, guys, yesterday I got jump scared by the wolves. Was there one fucking corridor with the stairs? Played a little bit offline yesterday, guys. Oh, pre-played! Kakalaka! Anyway, yeah, I lost all my save files because after an update they just deleted my save files, asshole. I had like a million save files and I was through the game already. I have to play it again. Using my new controller, which is very cool. Wait, isn't this the game that constantly mutes my microphone when I press a certain combination? Wait, I forgot. There was like a button combination that muted me. Hey, what happened? Oh, the controller doesn't even work now. What the? What happened? Oh, did I exit out of the game? How in the fuck did that happen? I think I pressed the... I don't know what I pressed. Hey, why can't we... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. So yeah, I had like the issue that I muted my microphone often when I played this game. Because there's like a combination Alt and... I think it's Alt and the view button or something. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, good. Must have been only with the old game. There's like a button mapping that always interfered with my OBS. I basically muted the whole thing. Anyway, guys, what was I yapping about? So yeah, I was like, fuck this morning. Thankfully, I could just push it in under the other shingle stuff, right? It's basically just like a. It's made like um scale armor, right? Like one layer protects the other and stuff. So I hope it doesn't matter and it stays where it is. Even if it falls off, it wouldn't be tragic, you know. Like I don't think the structure of the roof is in any kind of danger. But yeah, I told someone in the house, so you know, just in case. But they were also like, nah, we don't need to bother the insurance about or anything. Yeah, I think basically get pushed over the nails. So wind must have gotten under it and must have lifted it up and basically slid down the roof into the terrain almost. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, that was pretty lucky actually. Speaking of lucky, so I figured out yesterday. I thought this fucking cable was proprietary, right? That Afterglow used. But it's actually a fucking micro USB cable. Who the fuck still sells devices with micro USB? Holy shit. Micro USB is the worst USB, dude. Every single cable that I have for old phones is broken. Because at some point it just gets bad. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So technically I can go ahead and buy like a micro USB cable and try if it works. I tried yesterday with one from an old phone and it wouldn't work. The controller turned on, but it didn't get recognized by Windows at all. So it could be that so apparently you need like a data cable. You need a cable that is capable of data transfer and not just charging. And apparently a lot of the micro USB cables on the market are like shit and they can't even do it. So I gotta see if I'm gonna buy another cable. I actually don't want to, but it would be nice to have a second controller just in case. So I'm gonna do it at some point if I have a little bit money over. It's gonna buy. I saw one yesterday for $6.99. There's like a 3-meter long cable, which is pretty neat, I think. Like 3 meter long cables, pretty poggies, I would say. That thing will never. You will never run out of space, out of cable with that thing. I could sit with it on the couch in the other room. And have the thing connected to a PC and on the TV. But yeah, didn't even think of checking that. Like I was just so pissed off that the thing didn't fit, because I thought it had to be USB-C, you know. And I bought a controller that's like 2024 or 2023 or some shit. Or was it 22? I forgot. It was like 4 years ago already. 3.5 years at least. And I thought, what in the fuck? Why would you still use micro USB? Hey, what the hell, dude? So yeah. Glad that this controller has USB-C. By the way, I should have gotten the wireless version because you can also use the cable. The cable with the wireless version. I'm a dumbass. Now I have a cabled version that I can never use wireless. Ah! No wireless for me! Doesn't this also open here? Oh, that's the other. Oh yeah, people who speedrun, they glitch themselves through this gate here, and then they bypass like half the level. Basically, it's crazy. I've seen Borg do that. It's like a weird combination. You have to press pause, up, down, whatever the fuck. You have to basically make your character move forward through the geometry, basically. You know. We found 6 of 7. Secrets found 2 of 3. Nice. Oh my god, so yesterday, or the day before yesterday, apparently there was like a school shooting again in Canada. And it was a guy who who was like, you know, with like 12, suddenly was like, hey, I'm a girl now, or whatever. And the mother was like, yeah. And I had an interesting talk earlier with someone in the house. like I gotta say, like, you know, these uh snobby assholes from like big cities, they always think like they have everything, right? Like, I gotta tell you, my village is kind of funny because we had a transvestite in the street actually, that we as kids would always like, yeah, we teased him a little bit, right? And he teased us a little bit. It's just like, we weren't like super malicious or anything. But you know, it was like normal for us that there was a dude that liked to wear dresses, right? We didn't really judge or anything. And then we had someone that was always sitting on a bench that was like, he had like something with the head. He was always getting like angry and stuff, and you know, he had like some, he definitely had like some mental, there was something going on there, you know. um and he was called August or something, and he was always sitting there, and yeah, we were also, talked to him sometimes. We were like, "Hello," blah, blah, blah. But oftentimes we tried to avoid him because he was, you know, he was unpredictable. You didn't know what mood he was in, and sometimes he was really angry or was like weird, you know. Yeah, he was always sitting on the bench next to the cemetery basically. And on our school way, me and a bunch of other people, we always walked past him for like quite a few years. So yeah, it's just normal here, right? Mm. Then we had a bunch of weird ass skinheads in in the village that were always meeting up at a um they were always meeting up at a, what's it called, a memorial thing basically, right? And I never talked to any of them. We always avoided them, right? That's also why I always laugh when people call you a Nazi nowadays just because you have a different political opinion. I always laugh at that shit because did they ever see actual Nazis or neo Nazis? Probably not, huh? Anyway, yeah, my village was actually pretty diverse if you think about it. So apparently, I didn't even know. Apparently, that's the guy that I talked about that liked to wear dresses. Like he apparently was living in a big city for a while, and then he came back because his mother was ill or something. And I didn't even know. Like apparently he died here like a few years ago. It's crazy. Had no idea. Nobody found him for a while. Fucking brutal, dude. Yeah, I would have talked to him again, uh, if I would have seen him or if I would have gone out and stuff. Like, it's so sad, dude. Like that guy, he never was weird to us kids or anything. Like I said, we teased him a little bit, but that was just normal kid stuff, you know. We weren't like super mean or whatever. Took it took it with strides, you know. Like, it's not like he was like or whatever. Like, we were all a little bit stupid as kids, right? So yeah, kind of sad, really sad. Didn't know, didn't know that he died or that he even came back here. It's like there's like quite a disconnect. Like, it seems like in the last 30 years, like, you don't even know your neighbors anymore here. It all kind of changed, you know. Except for the people that always like gossip with each other. And yeah, a lot of my old neighbors also died. It's so sad. And then all these weirdos move in here always. You know. The weirdos that you don't know, they're completely strangers that do weird shit all the time. Oh yeah, that's how the life go, how the world goes. But I had no idea that the guy came back actually. So yeah. Anyway, that Canadian was literally everywhere. He was posting videos of himself where he shot shotguns and stuff, and people knew that he was a little bit weird, right? And the mother was posting stuff like, "Oh, don't all this hate, blah 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 blah." Like I always, okay, don't get me wrong, right? I might be a bit offensive now, but it feels in the last bunch of years, there's a thing where a lot of parents, especially, they, instead of letting kids be kids and letting them grow up normally, every single sign that they see that, oh, my kid might be transgender or whatever the fuck, they automatically assume, oh yeah, that's the case now, right? I said that once on YouTube in a comment somewhere. I was like, back in my day, old man meme. Nah, but seriously, back in my day, if you played with someone's Barbies and shit, right? Because we all did, we all had sisters or cousins or whatever the fuck, right? Nobody was like, oh, are you maybe a girl in a body or whatever the fuck. Nobody gave us HRT. Nobody was like, oh, let's cut your dick off, let's cut your tits off. It's just, I feel like in the last bunch of years, it has been, it's more prevalent everywhere. They put it into every cartoon show, they put it into movies, they put it into TV shows. Everywhere it's like, oh, but aren't you like this and that? You can't be just gay or lesbian anymore. You have to automatically be like, oh, yeah, that's the stop puberty, and we can totally make up for that later. It totally has no influence on your body's development at all. Like, yeah, you will get a full beard, but we can totally turn you into Shania again, right? Like, fuck off, dude. Like, it's a sad topic because a lot of people say, like, in a bunch of years we will look back at this and be like, this is as brutal and as cruel as like a lot of other medicinal stuff in the past was, right? Where people didn't really know what they were doing. Like, it can be that some people are absolutely happy with it and they need it or whatever, but that is like the default sometimes nowadays, where people go like, oh, we have to do this, and of course, and surgery and blah blah blah, and let's do this and let's give this and whatever the fuck. It's just it's weird. And like I said, back in the day, we used to play with other people's toys. It was fine. Yeah, maybe we put on a dress once because whatever, we were like super small, and someone found it funny to put us into a dress or whatever the fuck. You know, like, it was not. It's like, dude, not everything has to have a fucking meaning. You know what I mean? You can like something that other people don't like, and whatever the fuck. It used to be everyone was like an individual, and nowadays it's like, oh, you like this, you like that. Well, you're part of this group now. It's just bullshit, man. I think we should leave kids alone. A lot of kids, dude, I felt awkward as fuck in my puberty, like 100%, 100%, like 90% of the time. I was like, oh fuck. I was super self-conscious and whatever, and was like sweating all the time, which I still do. But I was a very awkward kid, right? I was very like weird, and you know, everyone goes through that, and I think the danger is that a lot of people prey on that stuff because they know exactly how weird you feel during those years, you know. You're like, oh, aren't you sure about yourself? Isn't your body weird? Oh, we can fix this. Come here. And then farmer jumps at the opportunity to have a patient forever, right? I don't know, man. It's just I don't think we should. You know, it's just, I think it's cruel as fuck to use like a snapshot of someone's life and go like, oh, yeah, you played with a Barbie in 1983. How about we turn you into a girl now or something? You know? Like, fuck off. Yeah, back with that YouTube comment, I actually had someone go like, "Oh, it's actually not the case today." I didn't even respond. I was like, you know, you can't. People like that, they go like, "Oh no, it's actually not true. That never happens." Nobody gets like put into these stereotypes with parents being super eager to have like, "Oh, my kid is trans. My kid is such a, you know, such a warrior or whatever the fuck." And you know, you really have to ask yourself, is that really what my kid wants, or what the case is, or am I like liking the attention? You know, like I wanna accuse people of that, but there's that uh, what's it called, Munchausen thing, where parents will literally harm their kid to for attention, right? And go like, oh, hey, look, my kid has some really bad stuff. Oh, it's sick. Help my kid. Whatever the fuck. I don't know if that plays a role sometimes, but it's one thing if someone is like of age and they go like, I want to transition now, whatever the fuck. But don't fucking put their head full of it when they don't even know what's going. They can't even vote, they can't even drink, they can't even drive. But of course they can make a decision that will alter their life for the rest of their life. Like, fuck off. It's the same kind of craziness as these student loans in the US, right? Where they go like, oh, don't you want a fucking loan for $3 million? You can totally pay it back, dude. It's not gonna ruin your life. It's just, I don't know, man. I didn't use the thing. But yeah, I was just, like I said, I just had a little talk earlier with someone about it, how back in the day, people didn't do that. They weren't like, oh, my kid likes pink stuff. That means they're a woman now. Of course, it's oversimplifying it, but you know what I mean. Like, just give it a rest. You don't need to look for stuff that isn't there or that might not be there. Like, if you're 100% sure that your kid is like trapped in a different body or whatever the fuck, you know. I would say, and then there's these crazy stories where one parent is like, oh, my kid is trans now, and the other one's like, nope. And then there was like this thing with, I think she was a pediatrician actually, and she was like, oh no, my kid is like trans now, and the dad was like, nope, and he tried to stop the whole thing, and I think the court sided with the mother. Was like, nah, fuck you, mother knows best or whatever. That shit is also scary. Like, imagine having a kid and then your significant other goes like, oh yeah, we do this now, without consulting you, and you might know that the kid might be impressionable or whatever the fuck, or they don't even know what they talk about or whatever. I find it funny how apparently we're supposed to take that stuff 100% serious. Like, when I was little, I wanted to be a fucking robot or something, and I don't know. We all have like weird ideas as kids, right? And I just think it's sad that nowadays you run the risk if you just have a little bit too much fantasy or something, that someone goes like, oh, that means we have to do the surgery that on you, dude. do that. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just, anyway. And that guy in Canada, apparently he was really fucked up. Like, he took drugs also or whatever. Made like videos where he was laughing like ha 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 or some shit. Very strange stuff. So yeah, and the media is like so afraid now to call him or her. That's more important. Shot himself, by the way, but we have to respect the pronouns or whatever the fuck. The people would go like, oh, that's the reason why they did. No, actually, apparently they had fucking fantasies about violence for years, which is weird as fuck. Like, who thinks about violence all the time? The kid got 100% fucked up, had some mental issue, got put on SSRIs. It's like, oh. It's just crazy how shit always happens. Yeah, the police didn't even want to... first they said, oh, it was a woman in a dress. Yeah. A woman that looks like Alex Jones or something. Like, I don't know, he had like a build like a linebacker or something. Like, sorry, but... I hated these passes back in the day. This is why I really like in Soul Reaver they you can actually... Shit, I need to play that game again. I need to try if this controller works with Soul Reaver. I don't even know if it will. So yeah, Soul Reaver actually lets you move the blocks and move sideways and stuff and move while you move the blocks. You're not like locked into animations where you get stopped all the time. I remember playing this back in the day on Saturn, on a friend's Saturn, for the first time in 1996 or 7 or whatever. 1996, I think. It wasn't out for the PS1 yet. It wasn't out for the PS1 yet when he already had it. Cool, huh? The Saturn version actually looked pretty good too, even though after apparently the water was way worse. But back then we didn't even notice that. We were blown away by the graphics. Like, you guys, maybe if you're younger or whatever, you will not understand how crazy these games were back in the day for us. Mario 64 and this game, some other stuff that came out in the same year was just amazing. It's like really a new era of 3D gaming. Like Quake was also released pretty close by, right? Quake 2. It's just, I don't know. It was a different time, man. It was a different world. You didn't have high quality 3D games everywhere yet. It's like more of a, oh, there's something that actually looks okay for once. Like I said, I will always find it funny how Super Mario 64 has basically the same moveset as Tomb Raider. Like you can do backflips, you can do side flips. You can it's almost the same. I always compare it to each other. Hey, wait a sec. Wait a sec. I have to push it all the way, huh? Wait, how do we do the fancy thing again? No. Fuck. How do we do the fancy pull up again? I forgot. Ah shit! I forgot what it was. I forgot. Damn it. Ah, I can't even pose. Hey. But yeah, my advice to any parent who is like under pressure or whatever, like, think about what you do. Don't follow trends. Don't go like, oh yeah, my kid is also this and that. You have to think about how you felt when you were young, how you were during puberty and stuff. It's just, dude, someone like years ago was making a prediction how that shit is gonna create a lot of resentment. A lot of people with a lot of resentment towards the doctors and the parents and everything, right? And I was like, oh well, I don't know about that. And now that I see this stuff always happening, I go like, you probably had a point, because what are you gonna do if you notice one day that, oh, my body is basically screwed now. I can never turn back, really. And what for? Ah, yeah, because I had people that were like totally. Oh shit! How do you get out of here again? I forgot. Oh, I think on the other side, right? Ah, yeah, I think we have to push it through. Damn it. Ah, yeah, we have to get up here, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, just think about it. Who are you gonna blame when your body is basically fucked up from HRT, and you're like, but I didn't have the authority to approve that shit. You did it, and the doctor did it. Who is gonna get the rage? Who is gonna get? And it's just so crazy that these 12 and 13 years old that got killed there now, like a parent or whatever, like an older wasn't a 19-year-old also shot? Like literally people that has nothing to do with it also get fucked up just because of the rage of someone. It's just I don't know. We really have to take a long hard look at us and go like, what are we supporting here? Like I said, I had a transvestite in my area here in my village. Nobody thought it was super weird. It was just he was here in the 80s, 90s. Nobody was like, oh my god, or whatever the fuck. From what I heard, they actually wanted to get a surgery, but apparently it was too late or something. I didn't actually get it. But that was someone who actually lived like that, you know? They didn't like go out and go like, hey, yeah. Yeah, it makes me kind of sad that they had such a sad ending, apparently. Like I said, I had no idea that they came back or that they died here. Crazy. I would have totally talked with them if I would have met them on the street or something. I would have been like, hey, how's it going? Remember me? I was that asshole back in the day. Like I said, it's just so sad, dude. And nobody hates people that's have like a different you know, that are like a little bit different, but I think we have to be really careful about what we push on children. And then the same assholes would turn around and go like, oh, we have to do a social media ban for everyone under 16. That means we need your ID. Literally didn't care for years when the Epstein shit was happening or the stuff in Rotherham, right? Suddenly, oh guys, we have to protect kids now. Give me your face scan and your ID and your blood sample and stool sample, please. Yeah, that's gonna make us safe, I know. They literally have all the tools that they need already to you know, fuck it. It's just garbage. It's just it's companies, they got too big and now they want to protect themselves from lawsuits, but at the same time the state is celebrating at the mouth getting all our data. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do the face scan on Discord. It could be that my account isn't even gonna have a change, right? Because I'm not in not safe for work Discord or anything, and wait, I think I was in one Discord of like an artist, but I'm not even sure if that was an NSFW. Didn't check the Discord in 10 years. I think I just joined because I saw a link in the Twitch chat and I was like, oh, whatever. Oh, isn't this... Wait, isn't there a secret here? I think we have to unlock something here, right? Dude, I love how clicky that D-pad is, dude. This controller is pretty nice. Damn, that controller nice. Ah, yeah. There's a door here to open. The old graphics. It's so funny because if we play this game nowadays, we don't actually think that it looks that much different with the remaster, right? Hey, what was I yapping about? Yeah, my account might not even notice anything. Also, my account is 11 years old. I don't know what these assholes want. I have an eBay and an Amazon account. They're both from like 2020. Not 2020, 2000. Sorry, from like 2000. I think one of them is from 2001. I don't know. Oh my god, is that? Oh, dude, I see a. Ooh, this weird fly flying around. Oh no, it's a bug, I think. Ah, I think that fucking thing tried to fly in my face last night. I was lying there, and suddenly I heard this. You know, this weird, disgusting sound when something tries to fly into your ear. I heard it yesterday. Dude, that's one of those fucking bugs again. I have to kill it, I guess. There's like these carpet bugs. They will eat your carpet and they fly around and they look like ladybugs, but they aren't. They're actually like weird fucking. They eat cloth basically. They're worse than moths actually. I wonder where it went. I bet it went onto my food, huh? You fucking. I bet it went onto my food somewhere. God damn it. So I guess I have to turn around. Turn around every time I see you. I wanna eat some crackers. Anyway, guys, what else is new? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, that shit is okay. Canada is pretty funny, also in some other ways. So they have people that have okay. Canada has a lot of people with a lot of guns, right? They wanna disarm the whole country now. And I saw a video from a guy recently. Apparently he had like a World War II gun from like his granddad or so. Ah, we're gonna die. Shit, we're gonna die, I think. Oh wait. He had like a World War II gun from his granddad or something. A really rare thing. I think it was I don't even know what it was. Either AR or something, I don't know. Yeah, I think the thing was actually full auto also. I don't know. Or maybe not. But he basically said that with the new legislation, he has to get rid of technically, he has to get rid of it, or he's gonna be like breaking the law, just keeping it, which is ridiculous. Literally a piece of history that he has to give some asshole apparatchik as a state. Then they destroy it, melt it down or whatever, and he will not have anything to remember his granddad by or whatever, right? Like, fuck that. Especially because it was in family hands for probably close to 100 years now, right? Like 80 plus years. So ridiculous too. It's not right. Yeah, as soon as they have disarmed you guys, then the same as in Germany, dude. They know we have no weapons, so they can do everything that they want, really. Nothing more scary for the state than an informed and an armed society. Now, what could have stopped that school shooter? Basically nothing. You could have had someone there with a gun, but wouldn't have done anything, I think. If they want to attack someone, they will always find a soft target where there's nobody with a gun. And then they will start shooting. And it's like, the gun-free zones are going to be the dead zones, basically. It's kind of crazy how that always goes. Alright, now we have to go back to the snakeheads, right? Yeah. And they spoof fire now at us. Pretty sure. Guys, I think I gotta go. I'm dying. Ah, my tooth kills me again. Stupid ass tooth. I'm gonna save here, then I'm gonna call it. I might play through the whole game again, I don't even care. La 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 la. With this controller it feels so nice to play. Yeah, back in the day we had to play with the... Oh, back in the day, actually, first time I had to play with the Saturn controller, which was actually okay. Had like 6 buttons, I think. Like the Genesis 2 controller. Aren't these things spewing fire in a sec? Spying fire? Spewing fire? Yeah, it was just a fucking secret. Oh man. Hey guys, I think I gotta go. My head is killing me. My tooth is not good. I gotta eat my food and gonna think today. Okay, yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a painkiller. Guess what I didn't do? Didn't take a fucking painkiller, so I might do it today. Just so it stops being such a nuisance. I might just split it into 4 parts and take like one every hour or so. Every 2 hours. Probably won't even do anything if I take it in that way though. It's literally just a 400 milligram ibuprofen, and you can take 3 of them per day without any issue, without consulting a doctor or anything. But I don't want to take that stuff, you know. I was pushed it away too far until my tooth actually is a mess of fucking fiery pain, right? And I'm like, ah, shit. I should have taken something yesterday. Such an idiot sometimes. So sometimes I'm always an idiot, guys. Okay. But yeah, like I said, long story short earlier with my rambling, I just think nowadays it's too much on vogue. You know. We should really look at each individual case and not be like, yeah, the guy played with Barbies, put a tutu on him, you know. Like, these kids don't even know what they want yet. They don't even... They want a dog, they want a cat, they want a piano. They wanna go be a rock star, they wanna become an astronaut, whatever the fuck. Don't fucking push your ideology on them, like, holy shit, man. Like I said, back in the day, we had like such a luxury that shit wasn't a thing yet. People let us play outside and stuff. We weren't sitting everywhere and like, hey, anyway. I would be terrified if I had kids nowadays. If I ever get kids, I'll be terrified for them. Just because you never know what they get into nowadays, what kind of groups. You know. Like being a parent must be so stressful nowadays. So much stuff that you have to think about or to worry about. I forgot where to go. Am I dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. I already did that already. Oh, I got the key. Oh my god, I forgot. We picked up the damn key earlier. Sorry guys, I'm a dummy. So what was I yapping about? Ah yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just... The world used to be so much easier, like in the 80s. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call you. Thanks for watching. It's so fucked today. I need like 6 hours of extra sleep. Holy shit. Yeah, I slept so little today. I probably slept... In the last 3 days, I probably slept less than 8 hours. Not good. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for... Oh wait, we can't even... Or can we? Ah yeah, we can. No, we can't. We can't directly quit out the game. We have to go here on the game again and then exit game. Okay. Alright guys, X-Wing out! This controller works very well, actually. I like it a lot. It feels good in the hand. Now I have this little concern that it might, after a while... Oh, by the way, do we have a game where you can test the rumble function? What is a good game where we could do that? Oh man, sometimes I have a game where the controller keeps rumbling. Now I can't think of what game that could be. I just want to try the rumble modus because I didn't notice them that much. Yeah. Wait a sec. Oh dude, I don't even know. Is there any game that I remember that has a lot of... I think this has some rumble. Let's try this for a sec. Daddy, I just want to test if they work correctly, because I don't think Tomb Raider had rumble actually. Yeah, I think it worked fine in Neo and Death Stranding yesterday. Fuck that Discord garbage of it. I wonder if the Discord bullshit is crashing my PC sometimes. It could be that I got a bad Nvidia driver because the last update that got pushed on me was apparently a bad one. They gave a lot of people trouble. So soon I'm gonna try installing another driver to maybe fix the issues. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna fix it. Because even with the new driver, I've seen some stories where people have a lot of issues with it. So I don't know what to think there. I might be screwed with my 970. Maybe I should buy another card that takes a little less power and is a little bit more powerful. There might be like a budget Nvidia card that is better, maybe 1660 or some shit. There's no rumble here. What the heck? I feel any rumble, what the fuck? Now I should, right? Come on. No. Oh, there's no rumble, what the hell? Hey, what game could I... Ah, let's just try Spelunky. Let's try Spelunky. Ah, come on, let me quit. Quit! I think Spelunky has some pretty pronounced... where is it? Oh my god, I haven't played it in a while. Let's try if this game works actually. I didn't try it yet. Maybe we're gonna be better at Spelunky 2 with this controller. I don't think so. No. I was just saying earlier in Mika's chat. We got a new controller now, but I still suck at games. Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. Like I'm not blaming my controller a lot, to be honest. I only do it sometimes when, like with the other one, where the cable was fucked up and actually disconnected. And sometimes it felt that buttons wouldn't register. Oh, this game doesn't recognize the controller. Fuck off. Why aren't you recognizing the controller, huh? Hello? Oh, fuck's sake. Did I accidentally? No. Controller config. Ah, shit. With this game I had some issues already. Fuck's sake, dude. With this game I definitely had some issues. Right, I mean, blah. Okay, controller. I basically configured it with this thing. I'm not sure if I can get it to work. Oh, that sucks. I try starting it again, but this time I'm just gonna press the buttons. This game sometimes when you start it up and you accidentally move your mouse or you press the keyboard, then it will think you use keyboard and mouse. I used my mouse earlier when I hovered over the thing. Nope, it doesn't. Oh, fuck off. 8-bit though won't work with Spelunky 2. Cycle due to an input mode mismatch. Extra input was direct input switch. Outdated firmware on the case of switch to known issue with the online mode. Switch to X input. Often defaults to D input or switch mode. Set your controller to X input mode usually by switching a toggle on the back to X or holding X and start while turning it on. What? X and start? Huh. Let me try that. X and start, it says. Ah, it worked! No, it didn't. Ah. Wait. Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Okay. Wait, what are we in now? Direct input? I don't even know. And before other games broke now. Wait. Oh, wait, what? No, it doesn't even work. Let me... Ah, fuck off, guys. I think I fucked it up. Bullshit. Nah, it doesn't work now. Great. Perfect. Wait, now it works. Like, what? What? Oh, I think I was tapped out of the game or something. I don't know. Oh god. I hope it still works in other games now. Let me see if the rumble works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. It is actually, I think it's weaker than my other controller, but I'm not sure. It feels like it's not as... There's not as much space, I think, for the motors, the actuators, the magnets. Let me see. Yeah, works, okay. Works on both sides, good. I don't even know what the controller is in now, in what mode. Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go. Let me check this shit out again. Oh wait. Oh, now the trigger's actually... Oh, we're actually in the right mode now. Okay. Alright, never mind. We actually fixed our issue that we had the other day. Cool. Now it's in the right mode, I think. Yeah. It's probably X input. Okay, guys, have a good one. I gotta go. I'm so fucking tired. My eyes don't want to work. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the short stream. I might be back tonight with some better stuff. Longer stream, maybe. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you like it, follow me on YouTube, Twitch, on Kick. Kick is a weird name. Der Blödart. Weird username. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you probably tomorrow. But I might be back tonight. I'm not sure. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.